like a lot of people since 2020, have been working from home. It has its perks, but it also has its cons. One being that it's hard to separate your work from your actual life. When you work in a typical office, you're able to leave, go home, and forget about your work. Now, I'm not trying to make it seem like working from home is miserable. It gives me the flexibility I want as I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with my life. And I could also wear PJs to work. Like, come on, this life I created is pretty great. But I need to be able to separate my work from my play, so I'm going to show you my night routine that helps me do that. But first, I have to step away from this desk. I'm a firm believer that your environment has a huge influence on your mood, which is why I surround myself with all the things that I enjoy. I mean, look at this bookcase. So in order for me to wind down and actually relax on my downtime, I have to make sure the mood is set right. Set up the vibes, make the room nice. And nothing says relaxation like some low lighting. The vibes are set, but now I'm starting to get a little bit hungry, so let's go nourish this body. Hopefully you can't see my feet because they look real crusty. I actually wanted to expand my knowledge in films in general. I make it a rule that I have to watch at least one film a week, and oh my God, has it helped with my creativity. It has inspired me so much being able to watch all these different films. This week, I actually watched a film already. It was a part of Regal's Monday mystery. It was the movie Ezra. It was directed by Tony Goldwyn.
My bitch pose is nasty.
If anyone doesn't know who Tony Goldwyn is, it's our president of the United States. Thank you very much. USA, USA, USA. He's basically our best hope at having a decent president within the next, 2 to 3 terms, I would say. 2 to 4, 2 to 6. But it was really good. I have nothing really negative to say. But I do want to watch another movie. I didn't get that much inspiration from that movie. Of course, I want to watch A24 films. I'm obsessed with A24 films. Future Lexy, I'm going to manifest something. I will be a director, and I will direct, produce, even write for A24. Manifestation, thank you. Last week, my film of the week was Past Lives, which was directed by Celine Song. I think it was her directorial debut. She freaking killed it. I'm not gonna lie, that movie was so good. It was beautiful, gut-wrenching, and heartbreaking at the same time. Just to continue on with the gut punches that I've been giving myself after watching Past Lives, then Ezra, I am going to finally bite the bullet and watch The Whale. Yes, yes. So wish me luck. just got sadder and sadder, and I thought there was going to be like an up point, like this is making me smile point. There was not any. I was crying. Chloe had to come from the other room and comfort me. Now that all the emotion has left my body, it's time for me to do some self-care. Let me give you a little ASMR, some ASMR action. You guys see my receding gum lines? Hold on, let me see. Cute! No matter how many problems you have in a day, you could always wash them away with a nice hot shower. Well, figuratively, at least. I use this time to check in with myself mentally and physically. The shower is like my own form of therapy, if that makes sense. I laugh, I cry, I sing, although not well, and I, take a shower. Everyone's idea of what self-care is completely different. But as long as you're taking the time for yourself, you're doing self-care right. When I rub shea butter on my body, I use that time to intentionally acknowledge the parts of my body that work so hard during the day. As someone with a chronically ill mother, I see firsthand how lucky we are to be able to move our bodies and to be able to move them in comfort. There's a saying that a lot of people like to use, which is, you don't know what you have until it's gone. If I do get the privilege to make it to old age, and my joints and limbs aren't able to move like how they do now, I know I'll be able to look back at this time and see that I appreciate what my body could do in that present moment. I've decided to do a sheet mask. I got this pack off of the Jeff Bezos site. Oh, she was juicy. She's dripping. Just to get it to stay on while I enjoy the rest of my night. And I've been doing this every single night too. Listen, not all self-care is aesthetic, okay? Sometimes we gotta be looking crazy. I know that this routine can seem like a lot, but the busyness of everyday life makes it easy to forget who you are, what you're doing, and why you're doing it. Just like getting up in the morning, making it to the end of the day is a privilege. It's a privilege that we should all be able to sit in the present moment for. This routine allows me to show up for myself and reflect on the growth that I made in a single day. So take the time for yourself, because you deserve it. And with that,